Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Hot Strip Mill 2 of sale Rourkela Steel Plant gets prestigious API certification. Upahar, a modern and multi-purpose complex inaugurated at Rourkela Steel Township. And fourth session of Assistant Electrician training conducted under RPL at SAIL RSP. Now the news in detail. The state-of-the-art Hot Strip Mill 2 HSM2 of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP has been certified for production of prestigious API 5L X70 PSL2 grade HR coils by the certifying agency MS Mecon Limited. In a program organized on 18 November 2023 at the Manthan Conference Hall, the certificate was handed over to Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, with the additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant by the team RNC Laboratory RCL. Congratulating the team comprising departments like SMS2, HSM2, RCL and PPC and RDCIS involved in the whole exercise of development of API steel products from HSM2, the DIC said that the prestigious certification reflects RSP's determination to strive for continual improvement. He expressed hope that the certification will help maximize revenues and broaden customer base. At the outset, Mr. Atish Chandra Sarkar, CGM Quality, briefly spoke about the certification process, its significance and benefits. Mr. Kuntal Patwari, GM RCL, explained about the certification process at RSP and the difficulties involved in developing and testing API PSL2 grade steel. Notably, RCL played a pivotal role with the CGM Quality as the management representative MR for the API system certification process. The effort had started about 9 months back with the trial production of API grade steel in SMS2 and subsequent rolling of coils in HSM2 in absence of manganese metal as alloy addition. A number of process improvements and adjustments in alloy design were carried out subsequently. Despite challenges in producing API grade steel in the newly commissioned HSM2 team, RCL viewed it as an opportunity to explore and innovate. Through meticulous alloy design, process optimization and coordination between RDCIS, SMS2, HSM2, PPC and RCL could successfully develop API 5L X70 PSL2 grade. The Level 2 automation models were fine-tuned by Team HSM2 for optimal results in dimensional tolerances and shape. MS Mecon was then engaged as a certifying agency. The essential training on API system requirements, ensuring competence, etc. were conducted across involved agencies. Following thorough assessments in pre-audit and final audit stages, RSP achieved certification for all grades up to API X70 PSL2 for HR coils having dimensions up to 60 mm into 1830 mm using DSBOF LHF RHOB Caster 3 route. With this, RSP is now certified API grade HR coil supplier, approved for use in critical applications for oil and gas pipelines in and outside India, meeting the standards set by the American Petroleum Institute API. Reinforcing its commitment to create vibrant and inclusive spaces for its employees, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP has put in place another modern facility, Upahar, for cultural enrichment, social engagement and community development. The modern, imposing and multi-purpose complex at Sector 18 was inaugurated by Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, with additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant on 18 November 2023. Present on the occasion were Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED-MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED Medical and Health Services, Mr. Tarun Mishra, ED PNA, Mr. A.K. Behuria, ED FNA, many Chief General Managers and other senior officers of the plant, members of the Town Welfare and Amenities Committee, representatives from Executive Association and different trade unions of RSP. A cultural program was also organized on this occasion. It is worth mentioning here that the old community center of Sector 18 has been given a complete transformation with months of planning and construction. The elegantly decorated Upar Hall is fully air-conditioned and is laced with creative lighting. With the capacity of about 450 persons in the hall and the capacity of 500 persons in the covered shed, the Upahar can now host wide-ranging events right from seminars, conferences and social get-together to musical and cultural extravaganza. The multipurpose center is said to be a hub of cultural, recreational and social activities, setting a new standard for community spaces. The entire job has been executed by Town Engineering, Civil, Electrical, Water Supply, Public Health Collective in association with the Horticulture Department of Rourkela Steel Plant. 20 contract workers engaged in different departments of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, are being trained to be assessed and certified as assistant electricians under recognition of prior learning RPL training that commenced on HRD Center on 15 November 2023. Ms. Rajshri Banerjee, CGM HRD, Mr. P.K. Sahu, CGM Management Services and Mr. S. Konda, GM HRD were present during the inaugural function. The technical sessions are being conducted by experts from IISSSC, Indian Iron and Steel Sector Skill Council, with whom HRDC has entered into an MOU. The sessions are meant to focus on primary roles and responsibilities of an assistant electrician, installation, repair and maintenance of temporary and permanent LV electrical connections, soft skills and other basic safety aspects with regard to operation and maintenance. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.